What's up, folks? Back at it. Magical Monday is upon us. Magical Monday is upon us. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. And hope you guys were in a warmer place than I was. As I said before, I cannot stand the cold. I will stand by that for the rest of my days. Anyways, wanted to make a video today, and I was thinking, as I am on day 16 of no sweets for the month of December, you know, over halfway through, so bonus. I was thinking of, and I think the cravings are gonna really hit this week. I just have this feeling. I got a couple of candies from one of my coordinators in my area that I supply, and I went ahead and tucked those away in my little shelf area for safekeeping, and put it out of eyesight so there wasn't any temptation. So I think that's probably be the worst thing, is just having it in my face and I can see it, and that would not be fun at all. So, but I know where it's at, tucked away, hidden. And so as I was going about my day, I was thinking about, oh man, my mom used to make this, well, I don't even remember the last time she made it, but she made this dessert. A banana split cake is what it was. And let me tell you, that thing was so good. Oh man. Whipped cream, cherries, bananas, pecans, graham cracker crust. Oh my gosh. It was so good. So good, so delicious. And I haven't had it in a long time. I actually only made it once or twice. Now my youngest brother, he did a pretty good job at it. He asked her for the recipe some years ago, and he used to make it himself. Let me tell you, they're both good. Both good. At one point, my mom even said that he even almost did a better job than her. I was like, wow. So, but anyways, I was thinking about that dessert today, and I remember for those cooks, chefs, bakers, when you guys would write a recipe down, and for the ones that didn't buy recipe books, however, you'd write them down, put them on like an index card, and then you tuck them away, put them in the drawer. Well, I remember my mom's little, she had a little recipe book on little cards, and you would flip it for whatever you needed. And I remember she had a good amount of recipes written down in there. And I remember when I used to help her make some of the stuff, she would say, okay, find me, you know, whatever it was called. And of course, well, I couldn't really read the handwriting because it was, you know, cursive writing. And because I was a kid at the time, so I couldn't really read my mom's writing like that. So I was used to print. But I remember flipping through it, and I'd be like, I can't find it. Can't find it. She's like, it's in there. You know, so I would take the book to her, and she would flip through the pages, and she would pull it up. I'm like, all right, this is it. She's like, okay, here's the ingredients. This is what we're going to need, you know, to make it. So we would always get the ingredients out, you know, get everything out, set it out on the table, get your measuring cups, pans and everything. And I remember she would give me the instructions on what to do, you know, for each step. And it was, I mean, I enjoyed it, course, I also enjoyed the part about like tasting some of the mixtures before it's obviously ready to eat. And we made cookies together. We didn't do too many cakes, but cookies for sure. Brownies, and that was pretty much my staple for like making goodies. I mean, I eat cookies all day long. So, but yeah, chocolate chip, peanut butter were the top two, which is probably why I love those to this day. And you know, it was from scratch. Everything was from scratch. And she had all the ingredients written down. This is what you need. So I remember going back today at work, I was just thinking about I was going to have to do something that I referred back to my notes. And remember I said before, if you take good notes, it'll help you in the long run. It'll help you in the long run because you can just refer back to it. Only difference with my notes and compared to, you know, the recipe book, usually you probably have like tabs, or some folks, what they do is they have like certain sections for certain dishes, you know. So I've thought about doing that for mine, especially for like the stuff that I'm continuously referring back to. So I might do that over the break. We'll see. I don't know. Might help me in the end. However, something else that I wanted to bring up as well. When you make something so many times, you cook something so many times, you don't even need your recipe book anymore or your notes. Why? Because you've done it so many times, it's up here. And I remember she used to just know off the top of her head what all she had to do. And I loved it. I was like, man, how do you remember all this, Mom? She just did. She just did. And one of these days, I'll be able to do that as well. So like, compared to like some of my coworkers, you know, certain things they already know how to do. The person that trained me, like, I mean, the memorization, on point. Let me just say that. When I was getting trained, I remember I would be putting stuff in the computer, and you wouldn't even have to look at her notebook. Oh yeah, this is what she wanted to put it. I think it's this number here. Put it in. Oh yeah, yep, that's right. But repetition. So that always comes in handy. But I just wanted to say that I was thinking about banana split cake. Oh man. And I haven't really thought about what I'm going to have once my little 31 days of no sweets is over. I've had all kinds of thoughts on like what all I want to eat and this and that. Of course, I know I can't go crazy with it, or otherwise I'll be like, I won't even be able to enjoy it. But since I haven't eaten my sweets as much as I used to, I have a toleration. There's like a toleration where it's like a cutoff. And to the point where like the amount that I probably used to eat, if I were to try to do that today, it's not even enjoyable. To the point where I get a tingling sensation in my teeth, and let me tell you, that's not fun at all. So, anyways, just wanted to share that. Still going strong, day 16, no sweets. And it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, anyways, until the next video, guys, take care, and I'll catch you later. Peace.